group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Favors with a screen on Irving to the paint.
That's a wall.
And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Exum. 10 points for Derek Favors.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
LeBron dishes to Curry. Back to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Free throw good. Curry.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Exum kicks to Favors. Here's the screen. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Back to Favors. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this game. He hits both from the stripe. And so here's Cleveland. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Curry passes it to LeBron. Here's Whiteside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Hayward dishes to Exum. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Favors can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Cleveland, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And the
We gotta
players
be
on
more
your screen
physical
now
on
have been
defense.
experts with the ball in
They
their
are getting
hands
to
for
the
the
middle of
last
the
10
floor
games.
way too
Leading the small forward position
Get
in
into them on the
assists.
perimeter.
LeBron James 3rd.
And these are some of the best
make your presence
teammates
felt.
you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it, but they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
Outside Curry. Back to LeBron. He feeds it to Irving. Fires from the corner, and he gets the jumper to drop. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Timeout. Start it.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Cleveland. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Magic, a game behind.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter if they could get the most out of it.
Good, can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And it's blocked by Curry. LeBron outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's now 8 points for LeBron. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Gobert, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been tough for them to try to slow down LeBron. He has 8 points and also a block shot.
Torres checked in for Irving. And both free throws good for James.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now the feed to Burke. Kid Gilchrist sets the pick for Burke. Out to the wing. Here's Kolomak, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Here's Moreland. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Feeds it to Gobert. Inside, and Kid Gilchrist kicks to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert the screen. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hickson's checked in. Outside Curry. At the elbow, it's James. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. James has got 12 points in the game.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Kolomak, covered by Smith. Here's Burke. Nailed from three-point land. Burke's got his second basket of the night.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Outside
Move the
Curry.
ball. It's sticking too much.
Hickson a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Smith kicks to Curry. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And that's now 17 points for Freak. The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. There's the pick. Pass to Burke. He kicks it to Moreland. And he banks in the layup. Moreland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Smith with a wide open look. And another three for Cleveland.
Boy, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Curry with the steal. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Smith up top. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. It's Curry with the drive. Hickson off the left rim and out. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens. Here's Exum. And so in the game for the Jazz, Exum and Hood are the young guard tandem. Michael Kid Gilchrist out there with Hayward. There's a good screen. Drills it from outside.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closer. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Jazz trail by 18. Exum passes to Gobert. Exum kicks to Hayward. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
LeBron, he's checked in for Jakar Sampson. Curry kicks to Whiteside. Gobert with the block, but they get it back. Left side Curry. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal.
Free throw drops for Kid Gilchrist.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Favors is checked in. And another miss by Cleveland. Jazz trail by 15. Gobert the screen. Favors against Love. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Back to Favors. Boom, he jams it straight down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Outside Irving. Back to Curry. James outside. Back to Curry. And he slams it one-handed.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
He told me it looks like a broken toe, and that is what is causing him to be in so much pain right now. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Utah. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Derek Favors. Curry kicks to LeBron, and he dunks it down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. But I think the next game will be hotly contested.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Curry. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Smith outside. LeBron kicks to Curry. Out to Smith. From the arc. Count that one.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Here's Exum. Here's Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.